Hello, this is my tutorial on how to play Waltz number 1 by Elliott Smith on the guitar. I'm in D standard tuning. I have a capo on the 4th fret. Although I'm not sure where you need a capo because I haven't figured it out. But this is slightly an easier way to play it, as opposed to I seen a cover on YouTube that was absolutely phenomenal, but he hasn't released any tabs for it and it looks very confusing to work out. So this is my interpretation of a slightly easier way to play the song, because I love the song. It's one of my favorite Elliott Smith songs, but it's hard to do it justice. But you're going to want to start with a C chord. Although instead of having your index finger on the 1st fret of the B string, you're going to want it on the 2nd fret of the high E string. You're going to want to pinch that with the A string bass note, 3rd fret A string. And then give that a couple strums. And then this is the majorly tricky part, or at least I find it quite tricky. You're going to want to hammer it on with your pinky onto, on the high E string to the 3rd fret. And then you're going to want to slide it up from the 5th fret to the 7th fret. And then to a standard C chord, you pinch it with the open E string. And then use your pinky to put 3rd fret on the B string. And then take it off. Then you're going to pinch the open B string with the 3rd fret A string. And then this is quite a common little riff that he does throughout the song. He does it quite well. He doesn't do it because he's on piano, but yeah. So it goes. So that is pinching it. So from when you pinched the A and the open B, hammer on the 1st fret of the B string, then use your pinky to go 3rd fret on the B string and open high E string. And then you're going to want to pinch that again. So what we've got so far, I'll run it through, is then you're going to want to press down 2nd fret on the G string. And then to A minor, but you're going to want to take your index finger off of the 1st string straight away to get the A string and the B string both open. Then you're going to want to do that little riff again. But instead of going back to the A minor, you're going to want to quickly jump to an F chord. Although you don't want to bar it, because you want to get this open string on the B. You're going to want to pinch that with the E string this time, not the A string. Then you're going to want to pluck the G string open, G string, and then go back to the pinching the C chord. So I'll run that all through now from the start. And then you're going to want to play that through again. Yep, so on until it goes going through. So but on the second time, when you go back to this C pinch chord, you want to go to the G bar chord. However, you're not going to bar it, you're just going to have your index finger on the low E string. I usually pinch with these two, the B and the G string, because it rings out quite nicely. So that is going through, and then D minor. Every out I used, E major. F. Once again, not barring any of these. So you go from the D minor to the E major to the F chord that you played earlier. And then you slide it up to the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret. And this is another reason why you don't want to bar it, because I personally think that it sounds a lot better when you let the open top strings ring out. I wish I'd never seen. And then you carry on from there until I think that's pretty consistent until the end, where it goes, I wish I'd never seen your face. That's the first chord that we started with, but you just strum it this time. Then you play E minor, but also with the it's hard to show, with the 2nd fret high E string. Then you're going to want to do this shape, which is a 2nd fret on the A, 1st fret on the D, and 2nd fret on the G string, and 2nd fret on the high E string. And then you're going to want to, so that goes you're going to want to lift that pinky up to the 3rd fret, and the ending goes it's based around A minor, or at least I think, but you're going to want to do 2nd fret on the D and 2nd fret on the G string. You're going to want to strum that, and then you're going to want to hammer on, so you're going to want to go first fret on the B string. Then you're going to want to hammer it on with your pinky onto the 3rd fret on the same string. And then you're going to want to take them off, but still keep them touching the strings so that it mutes it, so that you just get the high E string. And there you go, that is the full song, more or less, I think. I don't think I missed anything. Thank you for watching. I apologise if any of that was hard to follow. I'm not great at doing tutorials. But yeah, thank you. I hope that this has helped you learn how to play this song.